Hello. So today I'm going to discuss the same topic, but in little more detail. So last time we saw that parents influence the children the most in even the dietary preferences and many other things. So today I would like to share one very interesting studies that shows that parents' choices are so important even before they are born. So the study was that the moms who ate vegetables during their pregnancy and postpartum in their lactation phase and onwards, their children were more likely to eat vegetables as they grow up. So now we know that our responsibility starts even before the children are born, even during the pregnancy. So we have to be even more mindful and eat the vegetables. And that indicates, how environment actually has that effect on our children's dietary preferences. If we eat, they eat. And even going further, I have seen that, you know, if we introduce the vegetables early, then they are more likely to eat early. So, say for example, as the children are weaned, you introduce vegetables and along with other food, then they develop this taste for eating vegetables, and then they'll be more likely to eat later as well. So there are two points now. So our responsibility starts from before they are born, during the pregnancy, and now postpartum we have to get them to eat. Now when we wean them off again, we have to introduce them early so that they develop the taste. And then now next point is going to be in line with this, that when they are introduced some vegetables and suppose they reject, now that very common, they will not like all the vegetables. So be consistent. So when we are consistent in giving the vegetables, the children are more likely to eat. So if suppose they don't like broccoli, so they rejected the broccoli. So now after few weeks or a few months, again introduce maybe in a different form, and they'll actually eat. You might have wondered, this that if our parents didn't introduce a one particular vegetable, like everyone has this one particular vegetable that they don't like, if the parents wouldn't have introduced again and again, maybe as an adult we wouldn't have eaten them, right? So that's one point. And another is, if we involve the children, like as they grow up further and they are big enough to be taken to supermarket, and let them and get them to select the vegetables, then allow them to select the vegetables. Just take them and say, today you are going to decide what we are going to buy. So when they pick the vegetables and they touch it, they feel it, and then they actually develop the interest, and it's more likely that they are going to even eat that as well. So when they come back home, get them to sort the vegetables, refrigerate, store properly. You could teach that as well. And if the children are ready, then you can involve them in cooking process as well. Like get them to wash the vegetables, peel them, and even chop the vegetables. Depending on the age and ability of the child. There are safe knives available for the children. Nowadays, a lot of options are there. So you can get them to chop the vegetables and prepare in different ways, using a lot of different techniques and all. And when they are involved, they actually feel very powerful and respected and very important. And when they feel those feelings, it's more likely that they are going to eat what they have been preparing. And um, and as they do it over and over and over again, then they just got this habit. And once the habit is built, then you don't have to do much, and that we all know. So that's another way. And to this point, I would like to add further one more point. Eat together as a family. It's very common that, first the children eat and then the adults. And it's sometimes, it's more convenient as well. But when we eat as a family, they have this environment where everyone is eating the same food. So they are more likely to eat rather than, sitting alone and, just eat the food without you know any encouragement from anybody. So they will be more likely to eat just seeing other people, seeing other children. So make sure that the children eat together. Further to that, I would really request that please, when the children eat, don't give them any gadgets or screen or something just to get them to eat, because that's not good for the digestion, and it's really very detrimental for their health. And food, when we eat, we have to connect with the food, and then when we eat, we have this healthy relationship as well with the food. So try and make sure that the children eat with the right mindset, in the right environment, and with happiness, and along with other people, so that they develop this good understanding and relationship with the food that will help them in future as well. So these are some of the points which I wanted to share today. So this week, going forward, try to incorporate them and see how it really works. And I have seen these points working in many children. So give it a try. And nutrition is very important. That's why I'm making this series, because vegetables are really important part of our diet. So until next time, keep practicing this and enjoy this journey. Happy parenting and happy eating. Bye bye.